9 Hollyoaks spoilers. Felix lies to Mercedes in illegal Fight Club story. Felix Westwood continues keeping secrets about his injuries in new episodes of Hollyoaks. The character, played by Richard Blackwood, is involved in an underground fight club. Local gangster Norma Crow encourages him to fight to keep her illegal venture going, but it won't be long before Felix's fiery girlfriend, Mercedes McQueen, finds out the truth. Elsewhere in the village, the feud between the McQueen and James Nightingale is still on, despite the solicitor's husband, Steve Hayes' concerns. Meanwhile, Warren Fox must make a big decision in Ella Richardson's paternity storyline. 1. Felix hurts, Mercedes spinning lies about his boxing injuries. Felix wants out of Norma's underground fighting, but the gangster ploys him to take part in a big match with a whopping cash prize. Sharon Bailey listens in from the door, worried about Felix's safety. He accepts Norma's proposal, but things turn ugly after the bell rings. Cornered by Mercedes, Felix has to come clean about his injuries. He tells her he's in a boxing ring to bring in more money to help her family, who's financially struggling at the moment. Hurt that her boyfriend has put the blame on her, she walks away. 2. Steve is displeased with James's feud against the McQueens. James is determined to give the McQueens a hard time despite Steve's insistences he should let it go. The lawyer plans to kick the family out of their house during a surprise home inspection, but is taken aback when he realizes they have been anonymously tipped off about his visit. He suspects his husband may be behind this, but will Steve admit to it? 3. Lucas and Dillon play Cupid. Lucas and Dillon are growing closer. As Jack Osborne hosts the Earl of D survival workshop, the two teens have their eye on the prize: 2 VIP tickets for a festival. Lucas confides in Dillon that he handed in an old phone as a decoy, so he could keep his real one, but Pearl Anderson finds it and confiscates it. Then, the two friends decide to team up and come up with a different plan, involving playing Cupid for Jack and Pearl. They tell Pearl that the former policeman has been speaking admiringly about her, suggesting she asks him out. 4. Freya wants to get close to Hunter. Hunter McQueen is giving a one-on-one art lesson to DS Zoe Anderson. When Freya Calder passes by, she invites herself to join in. 5. Ella's sweet 16th birthday party ends in disaster. Cindy Cunningham is discharged from the hospital and wants to throw Ella a sweet 16th birthday party. Dave Chen Williams proposes to use the loft and offers to speak to Xinglin to smooth things out between the two girls. Ethan Willems and Sienna Blake are in for a shock when they're informed that Norma and Warren Fox are their new business partners in Grace Black's absence. They decide to cancel Ella's party, with the disappointed teen lashing out at Warren. Norma reinstates the party, but the situation escalates when Xinglin takes to the microphone. 6. Xinglin agrees to talk to Charlie. After having another panic attack, Charlie Dean tells Darren he's ready to consider taking medication. The teen's emotions blow up when his adoptive dad tells him he should seek counseling before being prescribed meds. Later on, Darren urges Xinglin to give Charlie a chance to explain himself after what went down with Ella, and she agrees to speak to him. 7. Goldie receives some shocking news. Goldie McQueen is still devastated over the death of her beloved pupe bronzer, caused by an inattentive James. The nail technician wants to put up a statue of Bronzer in the village, but is left feeling down when she discovers she can't afford it. Asking Norma to pick up more shifts at the salon, Goldie is at a loss when she's told the landlady is selling the place. James admits he was the one who suggests Lord Rafe Harcourt could buy it to set up his office. 8. Warren makes a tough choice. Warren learns of Ella's theories about her biological father. Sienna tells him the reason why Ella's mom Mandy didn't tell him is because she didn't want to involve him in her child's life. However, Warren and Ella bond at the garage. After seeking some truths from Cindy, whose mind is elsewhere, Warren has to make a decision to know whether he's Ella's dad. 9. Ethan supports Sienna in Lord Rafe's swindle. Sienna is struggling to accept that Warren might have another child. While Ethan and Sienna spend the day together, they agree not to talk about Rafe or his sister Dilly. When Sienna goes to the bathroom, Ethan looks at a notification on her phone, reading a message from the Earl of D. Wanting his girlfriend to know she has his support and trust, Ethan replies to Rafe on her phone. He arranges for her to meet the Earl, knowing she wouldn't do it after agreeing to spend the day together. Don't miss a moment of the drama. Subscribe to our channel for the latest Hollyoaks updates and exclusive content.